Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dee and welcome back to a new Costco Canada haul. In today's video, I'm sharing my weekly haul from my family of 4 plus puppy. So with that being said, it's a new month. Happy June. Let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So this week I managed to come in well under budget. I guess I just had enough on hand that I didn't need to get a lot. So let's go ahead and jump right into this haul. First up, I grabbed 3 bunches of organic bananas. 2 bunches is cutting it a little bit close for us. So this week I opted for 3 because it was also available and they look pretty decent. They're all gonna ripen at the same time, but that's okay. I wanna make some banana muffins this week, so I needed the extra bananas. Next up, I picked up some watermelon. I wanted to get the big one, but I didn't feel like lugging that huge watermelon around, so I grabbed this smaller one, and the price was pretty decent for a small watermelon, I guess. I also picked up more half and half for my coffees. I always get that at Costco. The grocery store has it for so much money. So I recommend always getting your half and half at Costco because it's actually super cheap. I also picked up more orange juice this week. We didn't actually need any, but I have a feeling we're gonna run out a couple days after I did my shop. So I thought ahead and grabbed it so I wouldn't have to run back in for orange juice this week. Next up, I grabbed a bag of Doritos. We're out of chips, so grab more Doritos for the family. And I grabbed more spicy dill pickle chicks for me. These are so good. If you watched last week's haul, you'll see that I taste tested them and I recommended them. They are addictive, just like people recommended and shared with me. So just proceed with caution because they're super good. They're not as crispy and harsh on your gums as normal Miss Vicky's, but they are definitely still a crispy chip. The flavor is amazing in my opinion, so I really like it. Kind of like having the best of both worlds. I'm having the Miss Vicky's amazing flavor, but I'm having the Lay's chips, so my mouth doesn't have to get raw from eating really crispy chips. So I highly recommend that, and it's a limited edition, so get it while it's available. I've also seen it in Dollarama for a much smaller bag, so if you're interested, check to see different areas that might have it. I just happened to get it at Costco because no one else sells a bag this big. Next up, I grabbed more of T-Bone's beef tender sticks. These are the snacks that he gets every night before bed. That's his nightcap snack. He knows it. He won't go to bed unless he has that. It's just something he looks forward to. And if you have a dog that you're training at home, it's really good to have different treats for different things. So that's his bedtime little nightcap. He loves it. And the bag lasts us a really long time. I find I don't have to buy it so often, maybe every 2-3 months. So I like to get that when I need it. And I especially like to get that whenever we shop at Costco because the price is so much better than the regular pet store. Next up, I grabbed the world's best almonds. I grabbed the Kirkland Signature chocolate covered almonds. This is so addictive. And it's so good. The almonds are top notch. The chocolate is superb. Everything about this is perfection in a bag. Highly recommend you picking that up if you like chocolate almonds. It's superior compared to any others I've tried in my entire life. I swear it's so good. And it's the Kirkland brand. Like, who would have thought those almonds would be that good? But they are. So consider getting that if you're interested. I also picked up some chewy granola bars. The kids love these. I love them too. We're out, it's a new month, so it's time to get a new box. We tend to buy 2 boxes per month. I'm hoping to get us to a point where we're only doing 1 box per month. So this is our first box for June. Let's hope that we make it through June without having to get 2 boxes. Over here, I grabbed some bacon. It's been a long time since I bought bacon. So basically I stopped buying bacon because the prices were getting absolutely ridiculous, and the price is still kind of ridiculous, but my family has been begging me for bacon almost every week and I keep pushing it off. I'm like, the price is too much, we're not getting it. But we all had to sit down and the family has decided that they need bacon in their life, so I caved and I went and got bacon. These are the things that make my family happy. And so I got bacon. And speaking of bacon, I actually got two kinds of bacon. So I got the regular bacon. This is pork bacon. And I also picked up the turkey bacon. I heard from a subscriber that I saw in my shop today that the turkey bacon is the way to go, especially when you put it in the air fryer. And honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of turkey bacon, but the way she talked about it, I was like, okay, I have to try this turkey bacon. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna taste test it in this video as well. I don't normally do turkey bacon, like I said, but I mean, this is actually like some pretty decent bacon, it looks like. So we'll see. I'll make it breakfast in the air fryer one day before work, and I'll kind of like take you through what I eat in a day. I also picked up some lamb chops. This is a weekly staple for us. The price has actually gone up a little bit. This is the only pack I can find that wasn't over $30. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with lamb, but the price is getting up there, which means we might not be able to get it as much as we normally do, but we love lamb. And this is an air fryer dinner thing that I pick up as well, and it makes my life so easy. Another air fryer dinner we're doing this week, again, is the scallops. You know, I do my Old Bay scallops in the air fryer. I shared that in a video recently as well, so this will be another dinner item. So I'll do this for me and my husband, and I'll probably do chicken wings for the kids. I have some in my freezer. So this week it's all about the air fryer. Everything I'm making is all going to be made in the air fryer because it's just a crazy week and I don't have time for anything else. So air fryer dinner number 1, air fryer dinner number 2, and air fryer dinner number 3, I grabbed more salmon. So this is the wild marinated pink salmon, and 6 of them come in here. The pieces are thin and small, but the work is done for you. And all I do is add a little extra salt or a dash of Old Bay on this and toss it in the air fryer, and that's dinner. That's all I need. I need quick, easy things. Everything will be served with salad and probably like some sort of potato or rice or something. I'm all about the easy life this week, so I picked that up to make my life even easier. I also picked up some cheese string for the kids. I wanted to get more of the individual Havarti cheese, but the Costco that I went to today didn't have it. Not all Costco's have it, but mostly all Costco's have string cheese, so I just opted for that. Just a little extra something to toss in the kids' lunches or to give them as a snack when they come home from school and they're starving every 5 minutes. I also grabbed more lemons. We need this for various things. I make a lot of cocktails and I do fresh lime or lemon in them, so this will be good for that as well. And I also just like having lemons on hand. We don't have any right now, so I'm just replenishing our fridge drawer that normally keeps all the lemon. I also picked up some clementines or mandarins. This is a new package in the warehouse, so I'm hoping that these are sweet. Some brands of the clementines or mandarins at Costco are really good and other brands not so good. So I am hoping, fingers crossed, that that package is good because it's a lot of them and I really wanted more citrus in the house this week, and those are quick and easy things that the kids can just grab and go, especially when I know I have a hectic week ahead. I also picked up some organic baby carrots. We finished our last pack, so it was time to get more. T-Bone eats it, the kids eat it, I eat it. These carrots are so versatile, so good. I use them for cooking, I use them for snacking, I use them for freezing, I use it for everything, okay? These carrots are amazing, so if you're looking for new carrots, I recommend getting this. And if you think you can't go through it, just toss it in the freezer and use it for things that you're gonna cook, because no one will know that you're using frozen carrots. They're so good. Next up, I grabbed a package of English cucumbers. Again, we're doing salads, so wanted to get some cucumbers for the salads. Our garden did not produce any cucumbers yet. Normally that happens around August-ish, sometimes July, depending on how soon I started. So until we get our own cucumbers, I went ahead and grabbed some more. I also grabbed 2 packages of the Sweet Caroline blackberries. These are so good, and the price was actually pretty reasonable this week. So I doubled up and grabbed 2. The kids normally have a pack together, and my husband now will normally have a pack together. We go through blackberries like nobody's business, and the Sweet Caroline ones are always really sweet. It's the only brand that's always really, really sweet. So this is a nice one-time sweet treat for us. I also picked up more cherries. Apparently this package is just now opened, but these cherries were so good last week, so went ahead and grabbed more. We ate through it, and literally the first day that I came home, we wanted cherries so bad, so we went ahead and picked up some more for the week. Okay, so that's everything I picked up this week. I have to put all this stuff away. I'm gonna come back on a different day and I'm gonna make some breakfast, try out the turkey bacon, and I'm also gonna share a garden update in this video. I wanted to let you know what's happening in the garden. I can't believe I got my first little cherry tomato. It's red. I'll show you, but first let me put all this away and I'll be back in a little bit for more. The backyard garden is really starting to come along this year, and the grass is starting to grow back. We do have a resident bunny who comes and makes holes about every single night, so we're still working on those patches, but everything is flourishing. I'm going to give you a quick peek at what I've got growing so far. It's currently the beginning of June, and everything's been planted for approximately 1 month. Mostly everything I got from Costco, including this zucchini. When you see this yellow flower, it means that there's a zucchini actually growing underneath it. And so that's what I just showed you there. Over here, I have some yellow squash, and I also have some peppers. I have a variety of peppers. And back here, I also have some cucumbers that are crawling on the peppers. So I need to come in here and save all the peppers from getting pushed over by the cucumbers. And I know that I planted everything really close, but I have a small space and I'm just working with what I got. This is my red pepper plant, so I hope it holds on and it doesn't get affected by the cucumbers. And over here I have jalapeno peppers and banana peppers. And when you see this little bulb or flower looking like thing, that means that that's where a pepper is gonna grow. So as you can see, I have a lot of those flowers and there's a lot of growth. I only have half my basil plant because the squirrels took it all. Okay, they took all of it. The thyme from last year never grew back, so that was, didn't work out. But the thyme I got this year is still hanging on strong. I've already cut from this, and also our strawberries are starting to grow, which is really nice. Only one strawberry plant is growing, the other one isn't. And I also planted some yellow beans from the actual bean, and they grew, all of them grew. And I stopped at Rona one day and I picked up some lettuce because I had my heart set on lettuce. So this is some green lettuce, which is ready to harvest. It's growing. So I keep all of these in this planter because it has the greenhouse cover and I don't want the bugs to eat it all. My neighbor dropped off some soil for me because they had extras, and I honestly have like the best neighbor in the world. And I also have a little more of the Pro Mix, so I need to repot my cherry tomato plant because it's actually not doing so good. I'm honestly a little bit scared to touch it right now because there's so many tomatoes and I don't want them to die in the process of me repotting them, but I need to put it in one of these grow bags. I ordered these from Amazon and they work amazing. It's like a set of 6 or 10 or something. I got like 2 different sets. The 2 tomato plants you see here on the left were about 1/4 of the size of that cherry tomato plant when I originally got it a month ago. Today the goal is the first harvest, so I'm harvesting some lettuce. I'm also going to harvest kale and of course that one cherry tomato. So now that we're done with the harvest, I wanted to give you a closer look at the grass. So everything you see up here at the top was bare. There was absolutely no grass there. There was also no grass around this perimeter here. That was all just empty spots of dirt, it looked like. All of this section had so many patches from T-bone and also the animals and us not taking care of the grass. This is a fresh hole that a bunny, our resident bunny, dug, and the other ones are also holes that the resident bunny has dug. But do you see that letter E? I'm pretty sure T-bone wrote the letter E when he was out here doing what dogs do. We grew grass in 1 to 2 weeks thanks to our Scott's Easy Seed. This is a 3-in-1. It's mulch, seeds, and fertilizer. What I love about this is you can see it actually working. So in the future, when I fill more patches, I'll show you exactly what it looks like. But you start off with your big patch, right? And then you pour some in, just enough to cover the entire hole and give like a nice first layer. Then you're gonna water it, and as you water it with like a shower kind of water stream, you'll notice that it starts to swell and just work really well to sort of become soil, because at first it doesn't really look like soil. I'm getting hungry now and I need to wash off all this stuff, so I'm gonna make some breakfast, and then I'm also gonna share a lazy and easy dinner idea perfect for a crazy weeknight. Since I'll be trying out that turkey bacon, I figured I'll do some eggs, and I'm just gonna use a handful of the kale I washed and harvested from my garden. I'm just slicing it up into thinner pieces, ensuring that it's small enough where they'll, go really good with scrambled eggs. And of course, I'm also going to use my one little tomato you see rolling here in the back. So I'm just going to give this another once over with the knife, again, just to make sure that they're all small pieces. I did give this a taste and it's not bitter, so that's good. Now for the moment of truth on this one cherry tomato. Is it bad on the inside or is it perfection? And of course, it's perfection because it was grown right in my own backyard. So I'm going to savor this and I'm going to pretend like I'm at some fancy French restaurant. And I'm gonna spread this one tomato into my eggs to ensure that I, number one, have more veggies in here, but also to add that nice pop of color. And I'm just gonna crack one egg. I do my egg with like a little splash of milk, and I'm adding in the veggies. I need to add a liquid so that, the veggies can mix better. So I just do a little splash. I give it a nice little whisk with my fork, because why dirty two things to do this? And it's just like one egg, right? So why dirty a whole whisk when a fork is much easier to navigate in the kitchen? So I'm just making sure I don't scramble this too much, because I actually don't like when my eggs are scrambled too hard. I find that it just changes the texture. And with eggs, it's all about the texture for me, because I'm picky with eggs, number one. I don't have it often, so when I do, I want it to be right. So I'm over here grabbing my good butter, tossing it in my nonstick pan. This Tefal nonstick skillet is a skillet I've had for over 5 years, and it came in a set of 3. Costco still sells it. This skillet is absolutely amazing. Like, nothing ever sticks, nothing ever burns unless you put it on a high temperature. It's meant for low heat, and so I'm making my eggs with low heat here. And all I'm going to do is just add the eggs, and you know how to do eggs. You just cook it until it's ready to your doneness. I'm scrambling mine, so when this is no longer liquid, I know that it's done for me, because again, I don't like it fried too hard, as like, prepared like this. So then I'm going to put this to the side and get started on the turkey bacon, and then I'll share my thoughts once I finish doing everything. Oh, and by the way, I'm also adding salt and pepper to the eggs. Of course, you gotta season your eggs. You can't have it just bland. So yeah, I'm just doing salt and pepper to taste. So let's see what I think. I'm excited to try that turkey bacon. time to eat. Let's try the eggs first. I hope the kale in my one lonely cherry tomato serves me right. That's definitely good. Now time for the bacon. I have to say this cooks way quicker than regular bacon. It only took me 6 minutes in the air fryer on 400 and it's pretty crisp. Like there's no motion to this. Okay. So first impression, there's definitely a crisp. Not like regular bacon, but there's still a crisp, which is good. Bacon is always good when it's crispy. The flavor is good. It's kind of like a smoky flavor. And the texture is good. This is good. I like this. And I'll definitely buy it again. T-Bone is like eyeing me. He wants some of this so bad. I'll break him a piece of the bacon when I'm done. This is for T-Bone. Look, he doesn't even want that apple because he can smell the bacon. Smell the bacon. Sit down. Good boy. Catch. You lost it? Where is it? Okay. Is it good? Tonight for dinner, I made salmon a house salad because it has lettuce and kale. It has some carrots and cucumbers. I have some dressing and some Parmesan cheese. The salmon is the frozen salmon you get at Costco. And the garlic bread is also the garlic bread from Costco. The plate is also from Costco. But the fork, I'd have to say, is the only thing that's not from Costco right now. But this is my quick little weeknight dinner when I'm feeling lazy, when life is just too hectic and I need an easy way out. This is my easy way out. I hope it inspires you to take an easy way out this week as well. Okay, and that's it for this week's haul. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Join the fam. Help support me by watching every single video I upload each week. I upload every Thursday and Sunday. So thank you all so much for spending your Sunday here with me, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.